Hey, peace and blessings to whoever might be consuming this content, watching this video, listening to my voice. I appreciate you. Let me tell you what this is all about. This is a very important video, and we need your participation. What we are attempting to do is get more information from you to help us tell a story. Now, a story has already been told about hip hop, and there have been a bit of some discrepancies about hip hop. Most folks take 1973, Kool Herc, and all that as the birth of hip hop. Some other folks, there was a video called The Founding Fathers, and they brought up some other DJs prior to Kool Herc, DJ Flowers, and a bunch of other folks. And those founders of hip hop suggest that hip hop was birthed earlier and that some other people haven't been acknowledged. But we're going back even a little bit further, that if we accept the birth as being 1973, let's say, how about the exception, the fertilization of the egg that grew into the fetus that allowed it to be born in 1973 came from right here in the Greater Cincinnati area. Now, some folks might get mad at that. Might have some East Coast folks, some West Coast folks, some any kind of coast folks saying, hey, what are you talking about? But we got the foundation and the documentation that if you accept the last poets as one of the founders, one of the creators of poetry that grew into hip hop, connection to Greater Cincinnati area. Can't deny that. King's Records, where James Brown recorded, which a lot of the hits, like the Funky Drummer, is James Brown the most sampled artist in hip hop? Greater Cincinnati connection. Zapp, More Bounce in the House, Roger Troutman, Greater Cincinnati area. Those are the elements, the building blocks of some of the funkiest hip hop hits over the decades. And what we're telling you is that we got proof of all of this connection of how things started in Cincinnati. And so what we would like is, we already got the proof. This is all coming out in a book. You will see it in time. But what we would also like is, we would like some of you all out there in the Greater Cincinnati area to participate and to add your piece of the puzzle, to add your icing to the cake. We got the foundation, we got the walls, but we just need the paint and the stucco and to be able to put you in the story. So we need you to dig in your basement and pull out some pictures, some old cassette tapes, and some flyers, and whatever you got to prove your point to us. And we want you to fill out this survey. Now, I'm going to tell you, the survey might require a little additional work. You might have to log in with an email account, attach it to your email or something like that. You might have to do a little technical work to be able to fill out the survey. I'll put the link right below, and I'll put the text right below, basically what I'm saying. And we want you to fill out that survey and add your information. We want you to be part of this story. Now, the story's coming, whether you like it or not. The story is coming, wherever you at. Now, Greater Cincinnati, I'm asking you to stand up. Now, East Coast, West Coast, or wherever else you might be, you just got to take heed to what we're about to tell you. You got to read the story we're gonna lay out for you. Now, right here at the time of this recording, it's September the 3rd. We're close to Labor Day, so that's why I'm asking you to put in that work. We're going to give you a deadline. We'll give you a couple of months. We're going to make it an important day, deadline. We're going to make it the important day of, how about November the 3rd? So you got from September 3rd, 2020 to November the 3rd, 2020. A lot of important things happening right in there. Labor Day is coming up, so we ask you to put in that work and, make sure you vote. Not just in the election that's coming up on November 3rd, but put your word in. Make your presence known in this survey. So you got to get out there, register to vote, and you got to get in this survey and register your participation. Who you are, what did you do? How did you move this hip-hop vehicle forward from within the Greater Cincinnati area? But look, try to keep it brief. I don't know if I have already kept it brief, but that's what I got, and that's what I'm asking for you. Fill out this survey. We appreciate you. We love you. And we'll see you in that book when it comes out soon.